Good afternoon. Imagine waking up every morning not knowing where your next meal will come from, or going to bed with the stomach growling late at night, not knowing when your next breakfast meal will come from. Unfortunately, this is a dark reality for many of our fellow citizens, particularly millions of them, right here in our own communities. Hunger knows no boundaries. It can affect anyone of any background. According to the federal government's Department of Agriculture, the USDA, retrieved November 13th, 2023, food insecurity is defined as a lack of consistent access to get enough food to provide someone for a healthy lifestyle. This could be affecting our neighbors, our work colleagues, or even our own classmates. Today, I want to acknowledge the fact that we all in this room have the power to make a difference in their lives. This brings me to the Feeding America Foundation, a nonprofit organization nationwide that is aimed to alleviate hunger and provide nutritious meals to those in need. According to a recent U.S. government report from the United States Government Accountability Office, the UGAO, it revealed that 39% of all college undergraduates are at risk of food insecurity. That's 7.3 million people our age. The fight against hunger is not just a moral obligation, it is a testament to our shared humanity. Each of us can be a catalyst for this change. In the summer of 2019, I attended a mission trip that went to Mobile, Alabama. It was provided by my hometown's Presbyterian church, and I spent 2 weeks volunteering for the Feeding America Foundation. And I spent time volunteering in their Mobile food bank center. It's like the size of a Home Depot. I got to sort boxes, meet their organizers that put this all together, and then we went into the community in like food trucks and gave out food to several different communities. And I was able to see how it was distributed, the whole process of it. And having witnessed this entire process of how it benefits our communities, I want to acknowledge that it has a transformative impact. And it can make a great difference whenever supporting national organizations such as this one. In the journey ahead, we will confront the stark reality of hunger in our communities by diving into the alarming statistics that highlight the need for action, shifting our focus to the foundation of Feeding America, exploring how it operates and the impact of their mission. Following this, we'll examine the transformative power of individual contributions, understanding how even the smallest of donations and volunteer efforts can make a profound ripple effect. As I stepped into that facility for the first time, one of the workers there told me some statistics that put me into a weird twilight reality that I was living in. And of those facts were from the U.S. Department of Agriculture that said that 44 million people in our country face hunger, and that 50 million people just in the year before had turned to food assistance programs. Both of those numbers are disheartening for me to find out that so many of our neighbors grapple with the uncertainty of their next meal. And this same report declares that there is a long history of racism and structural oppression that have perpetuated these numerous laws that have caused many communities of color, of many different backgrounds, all over the country to find themselves food insecure. However, it was my personal experience in volunteering that truly brought this issue and its statistics to life. When serving food in the evenings during these 2 weeks, I saw a bunch of different people from different walks of life, like a single mom who had 2 daughters, and she was talking about how high rent was and how she is every day making a decision between rent and groceries. I also met an older gentleman who had mental health issues that said that all of his money that he earns goes towards his medications, and that it's really a choice between medication and being mentally healthy, or food. And I also saw a family that was two parents that had 3 kids, and they were living in a van together because both of the parents had a significant financial loss. So, moving from these personal encounters, this foundation is an established beacon of hope and taking action everywhere. Not just in Mobile where I saw it, but the Feeding America Foundation has over 250 food banks that they're partnered with, that they provide food to. And they help organize over 60,000 meal programs a year. So in just 2021 alone, they provided 1 billion free meals to people. So the start of this process is them working with the food industry or anyone that wants to donate. And it's to ensure that no food goes to waste. So they'll take any and all food, even if it's expired, they will inspect it and see if it's good enough for people to eat. They'll either throw it away, or they just try to maintain sufficiency and getting everyone the food. Their simple mission statement is to make sure that anyone and everyone has the access to nutritional food with respect and dignity. We can all form a powerful force for change, and the most effective way we can support the Feeding America Foundation is by donating through their website. $1 to the Feeding America Foundation gives 10 meals out to people, just $1. Another way you could help is host a food drive. They have lots of resources to organize your own food drive that will then be donated to one of their food pantries. Another way you can help them is by writing a letter to your U.S. lawmakers to prevent food insecurity and help promote these policies. In closing, my journey with the Feeding America Foundation has been a profound exploration of the urgent need to address hunger in our communities. Though statistics, personal stories, and the work of the Feeding America Foundation, the narrative of hunger has been rewritten, revealing not just the challenges, but the possibility of creating a future where no one has to go to bed hungry and can wake up to a hot breakfast. Thank you.